Pearl Harbor, the day that changed America forever. December 7th, 1941, dawned peacefully over the naval base at Pearl Harbor, Hawaii, as sailors and civilians began their Sunday morning routines. Few could anticipate the storm of destruction about to unfold. The tranquility of paradise was shattered by the roar of aircraft engines and the deafening explosions of bombs. By the end of that day, America's course in history would be irrevocably altered. The prelude to disaster. The United States had been watching the Pacific warily as Japan expanded its empire across Asia. Tensions escalated after Japan's invasion of China in the 1930s and its subsequent occupation of French Indochina. The U.S. responded with economic sanctions, freezing Japanese assets and cutting off oil exports, measures designed to curb Japanese aggression. But these actions further fueled Japan's militaristic resolve. While American diplomats sought peaceful solutions, Japan's leaders planned a bold and devastating strike to neutralize the U.S. Pacific Fleet and secure their dominance in the Pacific. The attack. At 7:55 a.m., the first wave of Japanese aircraft descended on Pearl Harbor. The attack was meticulously planned and executed with chilling precision. Japanese forces, led by Admiral Isoroku Yamamoto, unleashed a devastating assault, targeting battleships, airfields, and key installations. Over 350 aircraft participated in 2 waves, raining destruction on the unsuspecting base. Within minutes, iconic battleships like the USS Arizona, USS Oklahoma, and USS West Virginia were ablaze or sinking. The explosions sent shockwaves across the harbor, with sailors scrambling to respond amidst chaos and destruction. Oil fires engulfed the waters, trapping survivors and making rescue efforts perilous. At Hickam Field and other air bases, rows of aircraft were destroyed on the ground, ensuring minimal retaliation. By 9:45 a.m., the attack was over, leaving behind a scene of apocalyptic devastation. The human toll. The human cost of Pearl Harbor was staggering. Over 2,400 Americans lost their lives that day, including sailors, soldiers, and civilians. Another 1,000 were wounded. The USS Arizona became a symbol of the attack's horror as it sank with over 2,100 crew members still aboard. The wreck remains a sacred memorial to this day, a solemn reminder of the lives lost and the resilience of those who survived. Among the chaos, stories of heroism emerged. Sailors like Doris Miller, an African-American mess attendant, showed extraordinary bravery by manning anti-aircraft guns and helping wounded comrades, earning the Navy Cross for his actions. Others, like Lieutenant Commander Samuel Fuqua, led efforts to save lives amidst the inferno, embodying the spirit of duty and sacrifice. America responds. The attack on Pearl Harbor awakened a sleeping giant. On December 8th, President Franklin D. Roosevelt delivered his iconic Day of Infamy speech to Congress, declaring war on Japan. His words galvanized the nation, transforming grief and outrage into a unified resolve. The United States, which had maintained a policy of isolationism, now fully committed itself to World War II. The repercussions of Pearl Harbor were immediate and far-reaching. The U.S. mobilized its military forces with unprecedented speed, channeling its industrial might into the war effort. Millions of Americans enlisted, and the nation rallied around a common cause. The attack also forged alliances that would prove vital in the years ahead, as the Allies sought to defeat the Axis powers. The legacy of Pearl Harbor. Pearl Harbor remains a defining moment in American history. The surprise attack not only brought the United States into World War II, but also marked the beginning of a new era in global politics. The event underscored the importance of vigilance and the devastating cost of unpreparedness. The memorials at Pearl Harbor, including the USS Arizona Memorial, serve as places of reflection and remembrance. Each year, survivors, families, and visitors gather to honor those who perished and to ensure their sacrifices are never forgotten. Conclusion. The attack on Pearl Harbor was a tragic yet pivotal moment that reshaped the world. It demonstrated the resilience of the American spirit and the profound impact of unity in the face of adversity. As we remember December 7th, 1941, we honor the courage of those who endured and the enduring lessons of that fateful day. Pearl Harbor is more than a history lesson. It is a testament to the indomitable human spirit and a reminder of the price of freedom.